Post-game reaction, Padres, they knock off the Arizona Diamondbacks. They put up 10 runs, double digits, on the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. It was good. It was a good feeling for sure watching that game tonight. Blake Snow on the mound, and I felt good going in. Thought this was a game they definitely should win. Ryan Nelson on the mound for the D-backs. Blake Snell, the Padres' best starting pitcher, on the mound. It was favorable, and I think kind of like I think it was last year where they had that players only meeting and then they started playing really well. The whole burn the ships moment. I know that happened in September, but I kind of compare it to here because they're playing the Diamondbacks again, and the Diamondbacks enter tonight losing 8 consecutive games. So this is their 9th consecutive loss. So if there's a time to have a players only meeting and you want it to work, I guess this was the time. Wonder what was said in that meeting, and was it anything that had to do with tonight, or was it just them playing really good baseball? I think it was them just being able to hit consistently. And what was encouraging was it wasn't just one or two guys, it was the entire top of the lineup. Ha-Seong Kim had a big game, multiple hits. He continues to have a breakout season. Xander Bogaerts, what a freaking night from him. Almost hit for the cycle, has a 4-hit night, hits a home run. That was his first game with at least one RBI since the end of July, so it had been a while. I did notice that he had a two-handed finish on the home run, and usually he has a one-handed finish, so is he trying to make some adjustment there? Not so sure, but it was great to see him not just have a long ball, but to be able to go up the middle and just have a successful night. He made a good catch in the field as well. Manny hitting balls hard opposite way. Juan Soto with a triple and driving in another run on a single as well. Tatis making an impact. It was not just one or two guys. It was all of the key contributors. Jay Cronenworth, got to mention him. He hits a home run down the right field line, in the right field corner there. So, beyond the right field fence. So, again, it was one of those where it's like, and we've had plenty of these this season, where, okay, they're showing their potential. The Padres, the talent, you're seeing it. The talent is there. Now the question is, can they do it consistently, obviously? Like I've said countless times this season. And that's the big question. Are they going to be able to beat Zach Gallen tomorrow? If not, are they going to be able to win this series, right? Because how many more series can they afford to lose if they want to get to like an 87 win total for the season, which I think would be around enough to get them in. Maybe it wouldn't, but I feel like that's a pretty good number there. They're going to have to play really good baseball. Is that in them? I mean, what we saw tonight, the answer is yes, but is it in there consistently enough? Again, that's the million-dollar question, and so we'll see. I think the rest of the way they're going to have to win games against tough pitching. Like that, it's not like they're not going to get Ryan Nelson every time out, and they might not get good starting pitching performances every time out. But Blake Snell tonight, good starting pitching performance, just like the Padres needed. Less than 100 pitches, he goes 6 innings, 2 or less runs, I think, in 14 of his last 15 outings. I tweeted that earlier tonight. So he has been really well. He stepped up when the Padres needed him to. Tommy Pham hits a home run against the Padres. Who would have thunk that, huh? Yeah, definitely was expecting that at some point this weekend. He gets traded over to the D-backs from the Mets. But again, positive win, but will they do it again? Can they do it again? Can they do it consistently? That's the big question, and that question will be answered, just like it has been answered a lot this season. Most of the time it's no. It's been a lot of back and forth, right? They need to have that going up on the roller coaster, if that makes sense, right? They got to stay up consistently, trend up, if they want to have that shot at going and being a postseason team. So 4 games back of a wild card spot, still a lot of work to do, but it was a good start to this D-back series for sure.